Always forgive your enemies, nothing annoys them so much. I am so clever that sometimes I don't understand a single word of what I am saying. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. If one cannot enjoy reading a book over and over again, there is no use in reading it at all. It is what you read, when you don't have to, that determines what you will be when you can't help it. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. The books that the world calls immoral are books that show the world its own shame. Yes, I am a dreamer, for a dreamer is one who can only find his way by moonlight, and his punishment is that he sees the dawn before the rest of the world. Most people are other people. Their thoughts are someone else's opinions. Their lives a mimicry. Their passions a quotation. Women are meant to be loved, not to be understood. A good friend will always stab you in the front. Never love anyone who treats you like you're ordinary. Anyone who lives within their means suffers from a lack of imagination. You will always be fond of me. I represent to you all the sins you never had the courage to commit. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. You don't love someone for their looks, or their clothes, or for their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. A thing is not necessarily true because a man dies for it. Experience is merely the name men gave to their mistakes. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask and he will tell you the truth. Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. With freedom, books, flowers, and the moon, who could not be happy? Education is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember from time to time that nothing that is worth knowing can be taught. A cynic is a man who knows the price of everything and the value of nothing. I don't want to be at the mercy of my emotions. I want to use them to enjoy them and to dominate them. It is absurd to divide people into good and bad. People are either charming or tedious. The only way to get rid of temptation is to yield to it. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. Nowadays, people know the price of everything and the value of nothing. There is only one thing in the world worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. Selfishness is not living as one wishes to live. It is asking others to live as one wishes to live. We are each our own devil, and we make this world our hell. Life is far too important a thing ever to talk seriously about. When one is in love, one always begins by deceiving oneself, and one always ends by deceiving others. That is what the world calls a romance. Behind every exquisite thing that existed, there was something tragic.